Hi guys, welcome to EFC European Football Club and welcome to this new video. Today I'm going to do the third part of the video that I've done the first part and the second part yesterday and the day before. I'm going to start with Huddersfield, who's having a pretty good season, and the only thing that they need to improve for me is up front, and I think they need a left wing. Get Gonzalo Martinez from River Plate, who scored 4 goals and 1 assist in 10 matches. Now we're going to do Brighton, who I think is doing quite well because they are staying out of the relegation zone quite comfortably, and I think that they need to score more goals if they want to stay in the Premier League for the next season. I would get Lo Celso from PSG on loan. We're going to do Newcastle, who I think is quite disappointing because I would expect Newcastle bit more up in the league table, and I would get just a goalkeeper because I don't think that the goalkeeper that Newcastle have are good enough for team like Newcastle, and I would get Cardinale from Nice, who is going to be free agent in June, and I think Newcastle will be a good team for him right now. Gonna do Crystal Palace, who had a very disappointing start but now is out of the relegation zone, so good for them. And I think they need to score more goals, and they have Benteke as a center in the center, and Zaha on the right, and Sako on the left. And I think Sako is not good enough for Crystal Palace, and I would get Charlie Muzonda on loan from Chelsea. Now I'm going to do West Ham, and it's very disappointing to find West Ham so low in the table. And I would get Den Donker from Anderlecht, who's a midfielder. He's quite young, he's Belgian, and he's a very solid midfielder, and I think that's missing in the West Ham midfield. And it's not quite missing, but because the player who's meant to be the solid midfielder is Obiang, but he's not doing the job properly. So I think Den Donker should be the new solid midfielder for West Ham. Now I'm going to do Bournemouth. They are doing quite well because they're meant to stay in the Premier League, so they're quite reaching their goal because they are out of the relegation zone. And I would only get someone in the midfield who's got clear ideas, and I would get Moutinho from Monaco. Yeah, it's quite hard that Moutinho comes to Bournemouth, but I think that he's going to be free agent in June, and he is probably trying to find a team which can give him space because he wants to go to the World Cup with Portugal. Now for Southampton, I would get a centre back to replace Van Dijk, and I would get former Tottenham man Kirikesh, who is currently playing for Napoli, but he's not finding enough space. So I think he could be a good defender here in Southampton. For Stoke, I would get someone in midfield, and because they are quite disappointing, and I think there has to be someone with quality in that midfield. And I would get Ceballos from Real Madrid on loan, and Ceballos wants to play. He asked Real Madrid um, for selling him on loan to a team, and I think Stoke would be the right team for him. For West Brom, I think there needs to be someone who can stop West Brom from taking so many goals, and I would get a centre back and an experienced one too. I would get Vermaelen from Barcelona. Vermaelen knows the Premier League quite well because he played in here with Arsenal, and he's not doing quite well with Barcelona. He's not finding enough space. He did a very bad season last season with Roma, and I think West Brom could be a good team for him to play and finding a place for the Belgium national team. And finally, for Swansea, I think there has to be someone who with quality up front, and I would get Sacco, who previously I said that is not good enough for Crystal Palace, but I think he is good enough for Swansea. And because he is quite fast, he's got good feet, he's got a good shot, and I think he could do the difference in Swansea. And this was it, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm going to bring the same kind of videos for the other leagues as well, for the main clubs, because it's too big and I think quite boring as well for us, for people who live in England to know about, for example, Eibar or Malaga, if they are still in the Liga Santander. So I think I'm going to bring the top clubs from Europe, and that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, put a like. If you didn't, put a dislike. Leave a comment below, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. From EFC was everything, and bye.